Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Ozzy Gamer, and we are on our next episode of Star Wars: The Old Republic. I apologize for the long time in between episodes. I had a crazy week here and had a little bit of a busy weekend, but we are back at it now. Things are kind of returning to somewhat normal, if whatever you want to call normal. So let's get straight into it. When we were last at our episode, we picked up a few quests, done a few. I'm not going to go through all of them. Our main class quest here was we had found the Republic spy Bellis. Well, we actually found his dead body. And after getting a verbal beating from his wife, we did get the box that we needed to get for the bomb, and now we just have to return it back to Lieutenant Jorgen. So we'll hopefully we'll head out there and get that going. But we'll also finish off some of our other quests here. So let's get things going. So let's start up our little mini buff and take a look at our map here. So I think we got this couple here that we need to do, and then looks like all these are to turn back in. So let's get a move on. So I hope you guys all had a pretty good week. It's been, like I said here, it's been pretty busy. I had to do a little bit of traveling for my work to just go to another office to help out. So that was all right. It was interesting. Get to travel around the countryside, I guess. But good thing about going out is coming home. So now we got these here. Let's snag this, and this is our little salvage. Oh, there. Okay, so that's that stolen heirloom that was for that Imperial spy that we were supposed to find. So that's good. We got that. Let's finish off this little bonus here quest. There we go. And so we got some gloves here. I don't think that we need those. Like I said, our main stat here is aim, and those ones that we had, those were more on the cunning side. So those would be good for the smuggler class, which is essentially your typical Han Solo type. Which that character was in the movie was pretty good. Good sense of humor. I'm a big Harrison Ford fan. I like a lot of his movies, of course. Probably one of his biggest series, of course, being the Star Wars and the Indiana Jones ones. But he's got a lot of other good ones as well. So let's carry on over here, and we just got the one more to go. We'll just blast through everybody. And sometimes when you see other people walking around, it's nice to give them a little buff. You can pass on your buff to them, and just a little friendly gesture, I guess. Now I do have chat turned off here, but I don't think that they've got anything. So let's we'll grab these. Well, I was gonna say let's grab these other people, but nah. You know what? We're not gonna stick around here waiting for mobs to spawn. We got some here, so. There we go. Easy as pie. Now I saw, yeah, see, this is, remember I was telling you about the people that ninja steal loot? That's the kind of guy. Urgh. Whatever. If that person wants to take it, have at her. Okay, so you guys will have to just pause in the video there to see what was said. Now, let's see where does our map take us? Let's all head back. Back to the Talaran village for right now, and then to Fort Garnick. So let's just move on past these guys here, and I don't know, we got two more that we could take out. Oh, we got this guy here. Thank you. And take out this guy here. There we go. Now we got that little bonus experience. Now we can just bypass everybody. Of course, now we'll have all the mobs to have to fight. Alright, level 5. Excellent. Huh. You have 50 points if you know what movie that's from. Excellent! It's kind of a wacky movie if you ask me. But it was okay at the time. It's pretty popular. So I'm just going to try to avoid some people here just to speed up the process. And then, so what do we got? Our quests? Okay, so this is going to be returning that heirloom to the Republic agent. So I was thinking we can maybe repair up, but no, we should be all right. Jump on up. Okay. Here we go.
Daznai as apis mastinis miagas rupas tisar.
And so we're going light side, so
take the heirloom.
Verai dag ama confidankas bavanal unguts.
Shouldn't you go arrest her?
Plata apatiki eprit vertini zavazia zavebe kazis. Tintas nas bavadalev aja paslaptis griafs lakinis.
Okay, so we got some gloves, and I don't think we had any gloves on earlier. No, we did not. So, we got them right there. Unified colors, and we're good. So, let's head on out here. Now, I don't think they had a transport speeder here, so we're gonna have to go by foot, which that's okay. Hey, and look at that. You know what? We got a little buff here from that. I believe it's from that same person that gave us the buff earlier. I'm not too sure. I could be wrong, but so that's kind of one of the nice things that we do. If you see someone that doesn't have a buff, just throw it on them as you're passing by. I know quite a lot of other people, they have them, and you got that guy there, and you don't really need to, but it's kind of it's a nice gesture. So we got this one to turn in here.
You came back. Do you have the medicine?
That's every last med kit. Seems the Separatists didn't live long enough to make much use of them.
This is going to make a huge difference. Really, it's nice to find someone with a good heart here on Ord Mantell. Thank you. I was starting to lose faith that there were any good people left.
I just do what I can.
A little bit goes a long way. Thank you again.
See, it's good to be nice, right? Don't always have to be bad. Alright, so we got some better boots on than what we had. So we're gonna put those on. And we'll continue on our journey. Okay, so this is a little portable trainer. I don't have that as one of my special rewards, so I'm gonna steal it. That's not really stealing. It doesn't do anything for them. See, it just disappears after a while. So let's just go in our our skills are here, and so let's see, what did we pick up here? So we got oh yes, so we got a couple things here, and I think that was it. Yes, so we got this one here, so plasma cell, so it just kind of adds a little bit of damage to our bullets, I guess. And we got a sticky grenade, so let's see, so that's their damage there. So it does pretty good damage. So I'm gonna stick that right up in there. So we'll repair and sell over
this
here.
side of the galaxy. You check.
Yeah, that's what your other guy said. I don't know. Everybody seems to think they have the best price. Okay, so some stuff I think I'm gonna save for right now. I'm not gonna go and start selling them. Stuff that you can see on the tooltip display where it says bind on equipped. The gloves that I have on, it shows that it's bound. So if something's bound, you can't trade it. If you don't want it, you can basically just sell it to a vendor. Stuff that is bound on equip, you can trade it freely. You can trade it through the Galactic Trade Network, which is essentially like a auction house. So that's what we're going to do. I'm going to save that, and then on a future episode, once we get to probably around, I don't know, 11, maybe 12, then we'll be heading off
Appreciate your
this planet.
business.
So then I'll show you a little bit of that. Now, where do we need to head out? Oh, okay, so is this it's our class one. Let's actually go over. It's going to turn in this other side quest, and then we can finish off with our class one. Oh, I see a little unlocking key for the cantina. Ta-da! There we go. We got that one. Wasn't really necessary, but I saw it there and I had to click it. So, and as we get higher levels, we'll be, like I mentioned before, we'll be getting our own little speeder. So that'll save a little bit on the distance that we have to travel. Of course, we will have to travel a little bit further, but what can you do, right? What can you do when you live in a shoe? Alright, let's talk to this guy.
You're in charge of communications? I found a relay at a Separatist safe house. They were tapping your signals.
Blast. I thought we put a stop to that a month ago. I'll red flag all recent transmissions. Make sure nothing major leaked. I owe you one.
Just one? That's it? You only owe us one? Oh. Alright. Okay, so let's get out of here and... Could have taken the stairs, but... So be it. Now we will go and we got our class quest here. That will lead us to probably the next undiscovered area. I don't know where that might be. Maybe right here is my guess. Could be up here too, but yeah, we got this area here, so we'll see where we go. And not here, silly. Oh, wait a second. See? These things sometimes get... you can sometimes walk past them. So this is just a lore object here. And you can see, just open it up and... there you go. So just talks a little bit about the military. Yeah, How many times have I walked past that? Probably half a dozen times. Yeah. I don't really look out for them. I'm sure that there's people out here that know where all of them are.
Oh, Sergeant. Hey, you're back. Good job out there in Talaran. Really nice work.
I'll take the field box you retrieved, Sergeant. And maybe next time, you could bring me a live Republic agent instead. Lieutenant Bazrin here still thinks you're mission-worthy, so he has a task for you. He'll brief you while I start decoding Bellis's intel.
Oh, yes. We found an urgent lead while you were in Talaran, Sergeant. The perfect op for our new assault specialist.
What kind of lead?
Well, because it's not so much a lead as it is a bomb threat. Here's what happened. This refugee comes into the fort, right? Not that unusual, but this guy says he knows about a separatist bombing. One happening today. All we got was his name, Miru. 'Cause he was thrown out of the fort before we could get to him.
I don't think throwing informants out is standard procedure.
Bums come here every day trying to trade intel for credits. It's bogus 90% of the time, so the grunts downstairs usually chase them off.
I guess Miru could be lying, but what if he does know about the ZR-57? We can't take that risk. Anyway, we looked into it, and Miru is staying over in the refugee camp. See if you can find him there.
Yes, sir.
And while you're gone, Jorgen will decode the information from Bellis's field box. Hopefully we'll find out what the Separatists are hiding.
Now get to the refugee camp and get Miru's intel, soldier. If this bombing's happening soon, there's no time to waste.
Alright, well... Oh boy. You know, Eric Jorgen, he's such a charismatic fellow. You know, he just has a way with words. Okay, so we got ourselves a little wrist guards, I guess. So we put those on, and now we're good. And we got also a little minor experience boost. We'll just save that for later. And so now we gotta go find this Miru person who has a possible lead for this bomb threat. So we're gonna go talk to this person, see what he has to say. I don't know. Hopefully it'll be something worthwhile, and that'll appease Eric Jorgen.
Oh no, not this again. What, you people didn't have enough fun beating me up at the fort? Gotta come find me here too? You're nothing but thugs in uniform, and your bosses are going to hear about it. Your boss's bosses. All the way on Coruscant, you hear me? You're going down.
This was all just a misunderstanding, sir. Calm down.
Look, what do you want from me, huh? Because I've had enough of you people for a lifetime.
You said you had information for us earlier. I came to find out what you know.
So, now you want the information. Well, you know, I probably could have helped a few hours ago, before that whole savage beating I got. But now, after all the trauma, I might have just forgot everything I knew about any separatist bombings.
Please. Thousands of lives are at stake here.
What about my life, huh? Things ain't that easy out here for me. Now, if I knew how much the Republic valued my contributions, say, with a few credits, my memory would probably be much better.
There. Now tell me what you know about this bombing.
Now you're talking. Alright, here's what's going down. I saw the Separatists hiding a bunch of bombs alongside the road near here. You know, setting up an ambush. I heard them say the bombs are timed to blow when some troop convoy is going past. I don't know when, but it's gotta be soon. So, are we done here? Because I got a lot of work I need to do around the camp today.
Keep your eyes open. We need all the intel we can get.
Oh yeah, sure. I'll stay in touch.
Well, it gave us a little bit of info, cost us a little bit of credits, but you know what? We were pretty charitable, weren't we? Let's see what we got on the holocron.
All right, Sergeant. I copied what Miru said, and this bomb situation sounds like the real thing. I want you to head for the road Miru described and locate the Separatist hidden bombs. A troop convoy is scheduled to move through the area any minute now, so you need to get those bombs defused ASAP. Double time it, soldier.
I'll move out right away.
Jorgen out.
All right. Well, so now we got our next quest here. Where did it lead us? Did it? Oh, okay, over here. So maybe we got another one that leads us out here. And if not, well, you know what? We'll just go out exploring in that area. So yeah. What we'll do is on our next episode, we will continue on with our class quest here. We'll find the 3 bombs that we need to disarm, and we'll see where that leads us. So, in the meantime, I thank you all for watching, and I hope you have yourself a wonderful day. Take care. Bye-bye.